Yo, what's going on guys? I'm here with another Samira video. This one is going to be mainly around just the combos, some mechanics with Flash. Yeah, I'm going to be gradually going up in difficulty, so starting with the easier ones to the harder combos, eventually ending with like a very fast combo. If you want to skip to a certain combo, just look at the description, everything will be timestamped. And yeah, if you want me to do anything like on YouTube, like Samira related, a video or a guide on anything League related or Samira related, just let me know in the comments and I'll gladly do them. So yeah, let's start with the first combo. So the first combo is more of a mechanic with Flash, is that you can Q Flash. So as you can see, I'm super far away, the Q won't hit, but I Q Flash and it will then hit. The way this is useful is if you Flash Q, when you Flash, you still have to channel the Q. So if you Flash and then it gives them the freedom to Flash as well just away from you. But if you pre-channel it like that, it just takes away a bit of like a little bit of timing. So they have to react faster if they actually want to survive that, which might actually land you a couple kills. You can also do this with the sword version. The only thing about this combo is that you actually need to have something in range to Q first if you want to do this. But if there's like a minion near you, it could like be like a cool play. Or it will also again be something where you take a little bit of reaction time away from them and just kill them like that. But it's pretty simple, you just press Q on the target and you flash towards where you want to slash. Even if you're slashing upwards, as long as you're flashing, it's gonna like slash whichever direction you're flashing to. So what do I mean with that? Even though I'm slashing this way, I flash that way, it's gonna hit towards that side because that's the way I'm flashing towards. Next up is EQ flash or just E flashing. The way this helps you is you as you can tell here, the E will never hit the last dummy here, but by just E flashing, it actually did hit the last dummy. You can add an EQ in there, although it's a bit harder to hit. It's easier if someone is close to you, like that. As you can see, that hit both targets. It's a pretty flashy, cool looking combo. You can even do it like backwards, like that. It just looks very cool. You can maybe do some outplays with that. I just thought it was worth mentioning because I've never really seen it in any Samira videos. You can also do this with a tower to extend the range. Let's say there's a dummy. I mean, this is fine. Let's say there's a dummy there. Obviously, this won't reach, but you can do that, and it will actually hit them with the E. Might help you get like a fast dive if they're super low. Next up is QE Flash, but with the sword. This one's pretty hard to pull off, but it does look pretty cool when you do manage to do it. That was pretty much it. It's really hard to pull off though. This one takes a lot of practice. It's too easy to like mess up, so I would not recommend doing it, but it is the combo that exists. It does look pretty cool if you do manage to do it. But yeah, it's really hard to pull off. I'll show it one more time. QE Flash. There we go. This is not really a combo, but I thought it was worth mentioning. When playing Samira, or when you're beginning with Samira, sometimes what you're doing at the start of the fights, or if you're just like, there's your team is around here, what you can do is just Q an auto until you have enough stacks to go in. Like let's say 4, then you could just EQ in to get the R. Like not everything has to be a complicated combo or a fast combo, sometimes that's just how the game goes, where you just Q auto from a distance to get your max stacks. This is like a version of that combo where you Q auto Q and then EQ W, and you cancel out the second W by just pressing R. That's like a mechanic on Samira where you don't wait for the second W, you just cancel it by pressing your R. So Q auto Q, EQ W R. The faster you press R there, the sooner your W cancels, so you don't have to wait for like a W to drop. This works pretty much always as long as you have your ult ready and you're like waiting for your W. You can always just press R to cancel it early, like there. I do it actually pretty often, because you don't want to sit there waiting for the W to drop, because it does like almost no damage. It's like 80 damage. No thanks. This is another Samira combo that I feel like is used a lot. It's pretty much the same concept except slightly different. Instead of canceling the W, you pre-channel the W, even if you hit nothing for the final stack. So you need 3 to begin with, so you can do auto, Q, auto. You pre-channel W, EQ, let the W drop down for the final stack, and then you just press R. So you're only hitting 1 W there, but it's enough because you already had 3 at the start. So to be clear, that is, you can start with auto Q, it doesn't really matter. But you start with auto Q auto, W, even if it hits nothing, into an EQ last W drop, which just looks like this. So yeah, obviously you can also mix this with a flash where you auto Q auto and then just like W flash EQ and let the W drop on them, which just looks like this. So you can see that's enough stacks for the ult. Next up is the Samira fast combo where you hit W twice. Combo is pretty much auto W EQ let the W hit again into another auto. This is super useful when someone's like diving you. Maybe there's like a Nocturne on you or an Assassin, and you just need to get the combo off as fast as possible. This is what you want to use. So yeah, again, it's just auto W, EQ, let the W drop, and you auto attack at the end for like the max combo stacks. I'll try to do it a bit slower because it might sound a bit complicated, but the key is just hitting W once, EQing, and then letting the W hit again. So auto, W, EQ, let the W hit again, and then you auto at the end for 6 total stacks. If they're not on you and you want to do this combo, you can do it, but you would have to use a flash because you want to hit the first W. So you just auto and then you flash W and then do the rest of the combo. So auto, flash W, EQ, second W, auto. It just looks like this. What I did there at the end was walk a little bit back, because sometimes you like flash. Sometimes you flash W, EQ, and then your W is too far away. So you want to be walking towards your target when you do this combo to make sure the second W hits. That's pretty much all the Samira combos that are important that you'll be using like most games, all the important ones. You can do the for fun coin combo, which is essentially the last combo, but you just use a coin instead of the auto attack. I'll just show you how it's done. So it's coin, flash W, EQ, W auto, which will just look like this. There you go. This is super hard to pull off though. Maybe if there's someone like running into you, like out of vision, it could work. Especially if they're close, because then you don't even need to flash. You can just hit the coin and then W, EQ, W auto. It's super situational though. You kind of just need to face check. But it does look cool if you do manage to pull it off. So yeah, those are all the important Samira combos. If you want me to do any other Samira videos or guides or anything related to League at all, just let me know. I'll gladly do them. Just let me know in the comments. Yeah, thank you for watching the video. I hope to see you in the next one.